What's up, dude?
Why is it on Christmas the shit tit of everyone just comes out?
I know. I know.
We were supposed to start this podcast like at what 12:30 we agreed?
Yeah.
And I got here at 1, okay? And let me explain to you why I'm late. Alright, so first up, I have to go do my Christmas shopping because I wanted to get everything up to my last paycheck so I can get my family something nice.
Yeah.
I go to the DFO, there is a line outside the DFO. It is packed, okay? So I'm looking around for car spots. I see a car spot. Coming right down towards me is another car. In that car is a mother with 4 kids. And I indicate first for that car.
Yeah.
Already wait for it to pull out. You know what that mother does? She tells her kid to get out and go run.
Stand in it?
Stand in the spot. The kid was like 5 years old. And I just like, what the fuck?
And you're like, it's Christmas. I don't think I'm gonna run over a 5-year-old anytime soon.
No, I hit the gas and just smashed him.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. No, but I was just so mad. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just in shock. I'm like looking at the woman. I'm like, are you serious? And then she starts swearing at me, telling me to fuck off. And then I just don't start moving. And I just actually, you know what? I actually do? I actually slowly drive up to the kid because it's not the kid's fault, but I have a feeling he's just going to step out the way. And then...
You just pull the handbrake out and you just wait. Wait.
Yeah, and then get all that. All the other kids come out and stand out in front of the car.
She's got her own private army.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, fuck this.
That's what happens.
I'm just like, fuck this. So I drive out, and then I can find another. It takes me another 10 minutes to find a parking spot. Go into the DFO, and I'm already like set on what I want to get my family. They told me what they want to get. By the way, I love it when people tell me what they want for Christmas or for their birthday.
So I dozed off for a second. I was thinking, not dozed off. I was thinking like what you could have done. You just get like the water gun out and you just go. and they all fuck up. They all fuck off. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like when they have the protesters and that, and they just spray water out there. You should have just opened up the fucking fire hydrant, just fucking shoots them off, and then you're like, because it's not like you can touch them or anything like that. That you can't do that. You've got to make them move on their own accord. Just get a hose. Just go. Get a hose in front of them.
Or just like throw a couple of candy bars and make them run or something.
Nah, probably. I wouldn't be throwing candy around kids, mate. I'd be just water gun. Water gun. Just get the fuck out.
I should have got myself a water gun then. Anyway, so I'm in the DFO. I'm going around getting everything on, and then I have to go get one more thing from a store, and then there's a woman in the line, and she's having the biggest rip at this small Asian girl just standing behind the counter, and she just will not take no for an answer. I don't know what the full situation was. I was overhearing it, but I'm assuming it had something to do with the item of clothing. Maybe she didn't have her size or something like that. And then she was yelling out, "What do you mean it's not in the system? I called up and they said you have one here." And I'm just like, oh my God. And get this, I know she was a real Karen because she was wearing a mask as well. And then she was like one of the only people wearing a mask. So then there's me. I'm just like trying to be polite, and I'm just saying, "Ma'am," and I'll just put on a tap on the shoulder, "Ma'am, I believe you're holding up the line. Is it okay if I can just go ahead of you and then go to the next one while she sets the system?" And she goes, "No, don't be ridiculous. No, that. How dare you?" And she keeps saying, "How dare you? I am disgusting you." I'm just like, well,
I'm disgusted in you.
And then I'm just like, well, can I go forward? And she just doesn't give me a yes or a no. She's like, how dare you? It's like she's like Greta Thunberg, all grown up. You know what I mean? Just how dare you?
Christmas Eve is a funny time because I still have to get the final pieces. For Christmas shopping. Fuck, it's unreal. Because you go in there, it's busy as nobody knows how to walk in a straight line. They're all knocking about, hitting each other, and then when you go in there, it's like all these big sales like Black Friday, Christmas Eve. It's insane. Yeah. It's insane, and they start to lose a little bit of, they start to just act so out of character. And I think it's also in Australia because around Christmas time, the heat cooks people's brains. It really does cook people's brains because driving now alone is insane because everyone in the holiday period is coming out to Christmas Eve. They're all rushing. They've just finished work, they need to rush and go get presents because they've left it late. And then the heat, it just cooks their brain, and then they do the stupidest shit ever. They do the stupidest shit out there. It's mad how much shit just goes by, and they will berate. And these people in retail, Christmas is a fucking hard time for retail people. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's because a lot of the stores, they make like a massive amount of the budget. You know, each store has like a target man wants to make a day.
Yeah.
It smashes through that when it comes to Christmas. When it comes to Christmas, I'm pretty sure someone told me like half of the store's actual sales come on just Christmas alone. And you know what, some stores like have oversell. What they do is they call in next year's stock. So they can get that out of the way real quick because they know that there's that winter period when no one buys anything. So, and I've worked in retail myself. I worked on a Boxing Day once and I'm like, never again.
Some of those public holidays are pretty crazy.
Oh, pretty crazy.